Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So we are back at it again with Icarus, and we're going to be doing the next mission. We didn't do it last time because we was doing the breeding stuff and with the new updates and stuff like that. I also did a video if you want to check that out about how the breeding works. As you can see, we're kind of getting a bit full in here. I've got a few mowers there. In fact, I need to take off. This is the new one here. Check how many we've got here, and we haven't even done any skill points yet. You only usually get that many with all the skill points. Well, no, actually, no. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So this one's going to be a really good one to have. Let me just take this off for a minute. So many eggs now. So many eggs. Right, let's start the next mission. Actually, let me just put those eggs away. Let me just put those eggs away. Put those in there. Where's my drink? I'm going to have to drop a load of stuff off here as well. Right. Let's put that on you. We're just going to use this one for now because we need to level up that other one anyway, so to put speed in that. And as you can see, this is fully upgraded here. But with like backpack thing. So yeah, well, it's not fully upgraded, but yeah, we're not fully leveled up. But still, that's pretty cool what we've actually achieved there with the breeding. Quite like that. So let's get the mission started then, so we can see what we need to do. Wrong one. Wrong one. Right, so we've got to go here, here, and we've got the strange troop. Okay, so investigate the poisonous gargantuan lair cluster. Okay.
The research has shown us a trail you can follow for your next job. Not that you'd have a job if it weren't for me. The area you'll be traveling to is showing a high concentration of poisonous gas. I'd tell you to navigate it carefully, but knowing your kind, I expect you'll die in minutes.
Okay. Okay, so prepare to investigate reports of a flammable poison cloud surrounding the layers. Craft some anti-poison pills, okay. Craft a flamethrower, and craft some frag grenades, okay. So we do need to craft some...
Humans immune to poison? No? Didn't think so. Do yourself a favor and prepare before heading out there. It would truly be such a shame if you were to perish before completing your contract.
Alright, now we need to craft a flamethrower. I need to have a look, because I can't remember if I've actually crafted a flamethrower before. Yeah, we have. Okay, so we're going to need some electronics. Oh yeah, we're going to need biofuel and all that sort of stuff. That's fine, we can sort that out. So I'm going to need... to sort that out, we need... I don't know why I'm going up there. We need 5 of these. 15 of those. Get those done. I think we've got enough in there to get those done. That's perfect. I'm going to need 25 these. I actually can't remember what else we needed for that. So, 20 screws, free glass. Free glass. Oh, okay. Flamethrower. Now we need to craft some frag grenades. Okay, so we're going to need the volatile substance. I can't remember how to do the volatile substance. We need to go on here. Volatile substance, yep, so we need gunpowder, oxide, and spoiled plants. I think I've got a few spoiled plants somewhere. Just need to check where. I'm going to need to get all my ammo as well. We've got any spoiled plants in there. I'm sure we've got some somewhere. I've got some in here. That might be alright. What was it? Oxide, I believe it was. Grab that. And we are also going to need a gunpowder. Wrong place. Oh, hold on a minute. What am I doing? Right, we can make 25. I need, right, it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Get these done. I'm going to need iron as well. Let's do the normal frag ones.
Well, what are you waiting for? I've met viruses with more vigor than you. Get moving.
Okay, so we've got to investigate and then travel to the marked location. So let's have a look at where that is. I'm guessing... Oh, it's here. Actually not too far away from where we are. That's actually pretty good. Let's get ourselves prepped then and get ourselves ready with food and all that sort of stuff. And also make sure the mower has got food as well. I'm going to drop those shears off in here. Go. I just need to put myself out here. Let's put those in there. Let's put those with the plants as well. Okay, I've got the seeds and that in there. What else we got on us that I can drop off? Got lying on me now. Get that in there. Oh, we've got bees in here, so I'll leave those in there for now. Put those in there. I'll have the iron in there. I'm going to leave that in there as well. We don't need that at the moment. That. Hold on a minute. Where's my other weapon? Oh, there it is. Hey Confucius, how's it going? Right, okay, so I think we're about ready-ish. Let me just put that in there. Put that out, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to need some more food for the mower, of course. Let's get another light source sorted out here. Okay, and... I need to grab all the ammo we've got. How are we doing on all that? Okay. Let's just see how much we've got of each one. Right, okay, so, yep, we've got enough on that one. Yep, should be fine on that one. That one's actually pretty good. We just need to reload it. Nice. And then this one, we should be good. So we've actually got enough ammo here, so that's fine. Awesome. We've also got a storm here as well. I don't know whether to take the mower and then just go on foot. I might just go on foot because it's not too far down there, is it? So I might just leave the mower here. Yeah, I might actually do that. Because it's literally just down here, isn't it? We could get down there pretty quickly. Without the mower, so we're actually pretty close to it. Okay. Right, I might as well wait till morning now before we go. It'll be okay. Oh, hold on a minute, we should have some more of them. There we go. I should really take that smoker up into the kitchen here now. Where are you? There we go. Perfect. Okay, so what we've got in here, so... Oh yeah, we've got a whole chicken as well. It's actually not too bad. It gives you plus 250 maximum health, 200 maximum stamina. So what I usually have is the cakes. Okay. Which is these. Salt those. We could actually have all the... Oh, instead of having the donut, which does increase the level, the length of time for the actual buff that you get from him. So we're going to get 300 max health from that, 100 from that one, and then 250. And then if we have the chicken as well, that'll give us another 250. Because if we have the donut, that would just increase our stamina. So that actually might be a better deal. Definitely a better deal. Yeah, I think we'll do that this time. And we'll certainly do that one instead. Okay, there we go. I've got a feeling this one's going to be like one of the other missions that we did, where you have to kill them in a different way. Because why would we need grenades and a flamethrower? Alright, so we're just waiting now. Ah, what if we actually just leave these in here? There we go. Because if we're not taking them out, then we don't really need those there, do we? So, and then if we can put that there, and the flamethrower there we go. Actually, I might put the water here, and then we'll just have this here. Like so. In fact, am I going to have enough grenades there? I might actually craft some more. Which would... So, that's 5. So if we do, what? 3, 6, 9. We're going to need 9 of these. So I'm going to need spoiled plants. So that'd be 18 of each. Oh, I've only got 8. Have actually got any more of these somewhere? Yeah, maybe we can't do it then. Double check everywhere. Not gonna be in there, is it? Oh, we might have some in here. Oh, I know where there might be some, because obviously with the new the trough, it does kind of spoil a little bit on this. Yeah, we've got that. What does that give us? That gives us 17. we go. I don't know why that's in there, but okay. No, I need. Actually, no, we only need 3 of those. Okay, so we've got those 9 there. Oh, what we're missing there? Oh, yeah. This. Oh, we already had some iron in there, so I'll just drop that off in there. Oh, let's leave those in there for now. Okay, so we've got 10 of those now, so hopefully that'll be enough for whatever this mission is going to be. We should be good. Let's just check on these. Oops. See, I'm going to need more food here. Keep these going. Which one are you? Okay. Let's start getting this one sorted out. Actually, we need to get up to here so we can do the mount thing. Yeah, look at all these we've got here. You're female, aren't you? Oh, you are female. Jeanette. Oh yeah, of course you are. That's the female that we actually used. Oh my god, we've got so many mowers in here, but only one of them is actually any good. Oh, the other two, there's 2 of them that we use. Once I've actually, where are you? Once I've actually leveled this up to see how good it is, then we'll see whether it's worth us actually getting more of those ones for the other maps. Okay, so we're just waiting until we need to go. Nothing much I can do right now. I can do, I'll tell you what, we're going to keep those because we're going to put those in here. One thing I found as well is like with the breeding and stuff like that, obviously the food is all changed now. So, and you need meat to make the ones that we used to have the same stats from. But what I found is this one to be the best here. So we can actually do it on here and you get 175 maximum health, 100% health regeneration for your mounts, and you could use that alongside the actual seed one, which is what I'll usually do because it's quick and easy to actually craft, which is also 125 maximum stamina plus stamina regeneration as well. And then you have got all of these as well, but it's just like movement speed in the desert, which is only going to work in the desert, obviously. Movement speed in the Arctic. Fire resistance, which is going to be good for like on Prometheus. And then you've got like zooms 1 space in stomach, so you get extra. Yeah, okay. No. Mine is 75% stamina consumed by actions. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Minus 25% sprint speed, which is not good, in my opinion. See, this one's not too bad because you get a plus 20% sprint speed. That actually might be something I might look at doing, and that requires carrots. Catalysma, how's it going? So yeah, so that would be a good one. I'm going to look at that. Of whether, yeah, because I do like my mowers to be fast because they are the fast. They're actually at the top of the list when it comes to speed, even with the talent points that you have. Because once you've actually leveled them up, they still end up being faster than all the others. So, and I have actually done something on that, and you know, the different categories. I mean, the buffalo is faster now because of the stats, but you're still getting the same upgrades, talent points, as you do the mower. So the mower still ends up being faster anyway. So, but the buffalo is better for obviously hauling stuff, especially if you've got a lot that you need to transport, of course. And then there's this one, which is fall damage. So yeah, so for me, it probably looks like this one and this one is the best here. So carrots and soybeans, and then obviously your seeds, and then obviously this one as well. So yeah, I kind of definitely going to go with the Sprinters animal feed. I think that's actually a good thing, especially if you've got a long way to travel. It's just going to make things a lot faster, and especially if you've got, I'm going to have to sort my oxygen out on that. Especially if you've got these things here, which is the pheromone modules. There's also a mass dampener there. That's for me. Not that I need that if I'm on the mount, but we're not going to be on the mount today. We are not going to be on the mount today. Right, so I need to sort my oxygen out. This time I'm actually going to stay there until it's filled up, so I don't forget it, like I always do. There we go. So that's filled up. We should be good on that. Yeah, we're keeping this in here, aren't we? Yeah, okay. So let me just drink that. I might have to fill this again up in the morning, but we'll just fill it up now. Doesn't take too long with the sink. There we go. I think I'm going to take this one as a spare as well, just in case we've run out. Right, we're looking good. We're looking good. I've got all my ammo. The food's kind of sorted out. We just need to grab it in the morning. And we should be good. These have actually not took any damage at all with the weather and stuff like that. So these are actually pretty good for outside. I wasn't sure because like sometimes you'll get stuff in this game and it takes damage regardless. So it's nice that we can get stuff that we can actually pull outside and doesn't get damage from the weather. It's pretty cool. Can we actually sit on that? There we go. Have a look. Oh. Camera thing won't work when I'm sitting down for some reason. Let's have a look. Oh, it works. Would have been nice if that had, if we could have took a picture there like that. Although I could do that, I guess. There we go. Having a picnic. Oh, got no food on the table, obviously. Nice. Enjoying the view. You know, I'd be interested, like, because we've got, like, now that we've got the bird feeder, it's a shame we can't put anything in it and the actual birds coming over to actually feed on there, as well as the bird baths where they come and have a bath in here. But then again, they'd probably just fly off if we were here anyway, so yeah. That would be pretty cool. Alright. We've got a rocking chair that doesn't rock. Got a cuckoo clock. Cuckoo. Ooh, actually, before we get started, I just realised we could do with repairing our weapons here. I just realised. Hold on a minute. I think. Mistaken. Yeah, we need titanium for that one, and a titanium plate there. So we're going to need 4. I noticed that actually. Although it should be okay, but go. There's not that much damage on that one, so we'll leave that for now. That That should be good. I need, yeah, titanium for that as well. I just realised. In fact, I think we've got some titanium in here. I'm going to grab a 20 stack just to leave in that one. There we go. And we will repair that. There we go. No point repairing the bow. That's one from the actual workshop, so we can repair that on this when we need to, but it's probably best to wait until it's completely dead. Completely gone. Oh, we can sleep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. That was our alarm clock to wake us up. Okay, so, oh, hold on. We need to grab those and that. Start making our way down. How long does that last, actually? 26 minutes. Right, I'm going to quickly salt that. So from 26 minutes to 53 minutes. That's not actually going to last as long. But, yeah, it should be fine. First time I've used that, actually. First time I've used that. Right. Let's go. So we need to come down this way. And we are going on foot. Right, I have remembered everything, and I think I have. That's just a Komodo. Tell you what, these things are everywhere. Right, I'm going to eat it now. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, look at that health. And look at our stamina. Look at our stamina bar now. Since we've had the mouse, it's not very rare that I go out on foot these days, but thought something was chasing me then. That stamina regeneration going up, that's going up pretty quickly, that's good. I might just put the light on because it is still a little bit dull. Still first thing in the morning, isn't it? So how far away are we? So we're almost there.
Oh, those must be your new friends. Poor things subjected to such experimentation and cruelty. I sure do hope it hasn't become more aggressive towards humans. You'll need to take some samples. Try not to die in the process.
So we've got to kill two, but yeah, there we go. So we've got to kill two with grenades, collect poison samples from them, We've got to destroy 3 other layers, and we've also got to kill them with fire. What do I need? Hold on a minute, let me get into a good position. I'm going to need to... Hold on. Poison, because it did mention the anti-poison, so we're going to use it. Oh. What the hills? I'm on fire. Ooh. We've done 2. Oh, I know where we've got to collect the poison. God, they're re-thinking themselves, aren't they? How many more have I got to do with fire? It's heals, 3 heals. Move it off. I didn't bring any with me as well. Damn it. How many more have I got to do with fire? Oh, I've already done all the fire. Okay, cool. So we just need to... Alright. We need to find the layers, obviously. Ah! Oh, I haven't got my pickaxe. I have got my pickaxe, I've just not got it. There's my other pickaxe. I'll just use that one. Fine. Okay, so that's what we need there. As well get that crystallized stuff there as well. So that's one done. So we've got another one over here. Ah! Oh. Okay. Just hope I've got enough of a pickaxe to be able to do the rest of this. Bloody hell, did you come from? We did it. Okay, so I've got that, and that. Could do with getting some meat off these guys. If we've got enough room. I'll come back. Yeah, let's get some meat off these guys. Why not? I've got that crystallite stuff. Oh, what I was meant to do. Problem is that's actually going to cause us some issues, but we should be able to get back in time for that. Oh, okay, much from that now. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's get over there because we've got to be careful of our health here. So we've got to deliver the poison layer samples for the Cinetai retrieval pod. What's here? So 1, 2, and 3. There we go, done.
Well, well, well. It would appear that this is just the tip of the iceberg. That sounds like good. And I bet Norex will want you to take it down with them. They always do.
Yeah.
I'd care if I were you. Well, actually, if I were you, I'd start a new life in Mallorca. But ready yourself for a fight.
A new life in Mallorca.
To the company momentarily.
Okay.
Contractor? Right. Give me a sec to see where you are. Nah. Seems like you're on the trail of a big one. You can go ahead and track it. Or, if you have some time, I'd appreciate you taking a few more of them out beforehand. These things seem to have been breeding like crazy. There's far too many of them out there.
I'm going the wrong way.
I need this mess cleaned up already. Help me out here.
Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Okay, we did that pretty quickly, less than an hour. It wasn't too bad. You can take those out pretty easily with the right weaponry. I mean, no shotgun. The shotgun is pretty good. And then obviously, but obviously because we had to do the grenades and that, it took a little bit longer. We could have done it a lot quicker, I guess. Now we just got to try and get back safely. I'll try and get back safely, and I've got to get this crystalline stuff back as well. How much of that did we get, actually? Yeah, we've got 23 of them. Good, and I can get some of that meat sorted out as well. It was like the olden days, running around the map with no mount, before the mounts came into play. Although I do think a bike would actually work on this terrain. Although to be honest with you, it probably gets stuck a lot, or we'll end up dying, jumping off cliffs and stuff. Now, we should be close now. We can have a look at what the next mission is. I probably won't do that. I am doing a second stream today. We're going to be checking out a new demo of a new game. Actually going to be it's an actual pirate game as well, which is going to be cool. Look forward to that. Chasing me. Home sweet home. Let's just put that in there because that's actually for this distilled miasmic coating. Okay, and yep, I just want to put that stuff in the freezer so it doesn't spoil. Boil. Okay. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm in the wrong place. Right, okay, so I'll leave that in there for now. I'm going to salt this because we're going to actually... so it lasts longer while I sort some stuff out of this. I'm going to need some for this. In fact, I'm actually going to turn that into animal fat. I don't think we've got that much, have we? Yeah, there we go. So we can get those done. That's going to take 20 minutes to do that. That's fine. And then we'll get it all salted. And should be good. Right. Is there anything else I want to drop off here? I might see for the miasmic pickaxe. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we'd need 5 distilled miasmic coating. So we could actually craft our own, and then we don't have to keep using the one from, you know. So distilled miasmic coating. We need 5 of those. How many can we get with that? Oh, okay. So let's get 5 of those. Although I think we'll need, we have to repair those with that. So if we can get that done, then I can send the pickaxe up. Get it kind of repaired, get it sent up, and then we can use it for on other saves and that later on. Might as well do that, eh? That's actually not too bad. That mission. We'll have a look in a minute what else we're going to need. I don't think this actually spoils or anything like that. It doesn't go off or anything like that. So we could actually make a bunch of that, actually. Let's do that. Okay, let's see what else we need for that. Well, we probably want to get that as well. So we'd need 6 for that. But I'll do this one first. So 3 carbon fibre. We need refined wood. Okay, 3 carbon fibre. I'm sure we've got some carbon fibre, haven't we? Yep, we have. I think we need some of that as well. And I'm sure we need some screws, if I'm not mistaken. And epoxy, if I'm not mistaken. Have a look. And there we go. So we've got the miasmic pickaxe that we can actually craft now. And then what we could do, we could actually put, because there's a certain thing I like to have on this, which actually speeds up the grind when you're doing stones and stuff like that, or whatever. And it just works better. So, which is, hold on a minute, let me just grab that. Let me just put that in there. I'm going to get the axe as well, and then we can send that up. Let me have a look at, so that is the night pickaxe. So we don't actually need that here anymore, so we can send that up. If we can get the axe as well, the miasma axe, that'll be good as well. So if I put that in there, we'll grab that. Can we actually craft that straight away? Okay, so I just need 4 of these. And we can get the axe done as well. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Very, very good. Okay, so we've got the axe as well there. I like to have the normal titanium axe because obviously sometimes I don't need the infected bark because we already have loads of epoxy and stuff, so it's just no point. So I like to have the normal one there. But if we have a look at that, we have the Speedy 2 on here. Let me just double check on this. There we go. So if we go to the... doesn't matter whether it's pickaxe or axe, it's the same thing. We want speedy. Well, we're going to need 2 speedies, aren't we? Let's have a look at that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Melee damage. No, speed. I want speed. Hold on, which one? There we go. Attack speed. There we go. So we're going to need 8 ingots, steel ingots, to get the first one done. That'll give us 10 plus 10% melee attack speed, and then if we get this one done as well, so then we're going to need 2 carbon fiber and 2 composites as well. Okay. And go. Attack speed, that's the one there, which gives you the speedy one. That's the one we want. So we'll get 2 of those. And then we'll go straight to the tier 2 one, which will then give us the 20% that I want. And we can get those sorted. So we've got the pickaxe there. Let's get that in there. That's that one done. And the axe. There we go, sorted. What I'll do is we've got the oh, that's the freeze one. Which one is that? Oh, what are you doing here? Get here, you. Little bugger. How has he ended up over there? He's glitched through, I think. That's what's happened. What I need to do, I need to get him to teleport closer to me. Right, let's grab those. Let's get those sorted. Those chickens are always escaping. Oh, you made it. Come on, in here, please. Get your butt in here. Why are you wanting to go that way? Ah, we need to get some more food in here as well. Which one are you? You're not the one. You're not the one. Where's the other one? You're over here. Oh, you've got another skill there. We're getting up to there. Up to the movement speed as well, so I'll have to do that one. And then we'll start working our way to the speed and also the balance pack as well. We could also use this one here as well to get extra, but I don't like it because you get the minus 10% movement speed as a consequence of getting the extra one there. Right, okay, so let me just put that in there now. Yeah, I was going to have a look at the freeze one. I can't remember which one that's called, the pickaxe. Let's have a look. So we've got the miasmic ones. Yeah, so that's the cold steel pickaxe. That gives you the freeze. Frozen ore. So I'm going to get that done as well. We only need fur for that. And then I can send that one up as well. So we only need 4 fur. You're back. What the hell is going on? How do you keep getting out? And then he goes that way. Why is he wanting to go that way? They usually try to go to this door. Right, stop escaping. You're not a Houdini. I think I might get a window on there. I wonder if he's glitching through here and managing to get through there. But I wonder if that's happening. So if I put a window on there, that actually might help. Right, I need some fur. So we can get that done as well, and then we can send all the stuff up. And then I'm going to need to get, what is it? 4 steel. One of those. I believe one of those as well. Might as well, oops. I wonder if it's glitching through the open window there. Oh, hold on a minute. That's what I was trying to grab. I'll grab that. We might as well get that upgraded as well. There we go. Now the good thing is though, we don't need, although I do need to repair this every now and then, so yeah, we have got that. And the good thing is about having these tools on here, you can do these alterations on them and just can increase, just make them a lot better than what you can with the workshop ones. That's always a benefit there. Right, okay. Excuse me. Alright, so we had the Viridian one, the night one, and then we had the Sally one. So those are going to go, they're going to be sent back up now. That's okay for a minute. Keep an eye on that bloody, that cock. The cock keeps escaping. Let's, oh no, it's here, innit? So let's request. Where are you going? So we can now send those back up.
Warning. Clear immediate area.
There we go. And then we could use those on another playthrough. And then keep this running, because I'm probably going to do all the breeding on here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we've got all the axes and everything that way. Let me just grab that, because... Oh, no, not that. That. We might as well keep those in there. So that we can actually repair, because we're going to need to repair these, I believe. Yeah, we're going to need the distilled miasmic coating to repair that. I'm not sure about the... I think we would need steel... Yeah, we would need the cold steel ingots, which we've got 11 in there, so we should be fine for a little bit there. Very good. So I'm going to get a window for here, because I've got a feeling they might be glitching through there somehow. Have we got any other windows in here? Oh, we've got that one, which is actually already sorted. I need some food for them as well, so I'm going to grab that. I'm just using the corn at the moment for the food for them. In fact, I'm going to grab that now. Where are you? There you are. And then we're going to need, I don't remember what we need now. We want this one here, so I just need another 7 glass and 6 iron. Look at that, homemade vintage jar. Okay, there we go, we've got that now. There we go. Hopefully that will stop him from glitching through. I don't know how he's glitching through. Maybe because there's too many in there, so what's happening is they're all like bunched up and then they end up glitching through. That could be an issue. We could do with actually increasing the size of this. I'll have to have a look at how we're going to do that. Well, it shouldn't be too much of a problem, to be honest. Especially if we're going to be using this for breeding here. So we've done the window. Oh yeah, the food. We need to get that sorted. Let's put that in there. I'll be making this one here, the animal vegetable gruel. That is a fruit one there. Okay, so because we finished so early, I'm going to do a little bit more on the homestead today because we finished that mission pretty quickly, didn't we? So, because I have actually got... Hold on a minute. Yeah, let's grab that and salt it. I have actually got some of the... quite a bit of the wool now. I mean, we've got 75, so we ain't got a lot, but you know what I mean. If we go down to the bottom and have a look at this. Right, there's the homestead fireplace I would like to look at as well, but we are going to need to get clay brick for that. So clay brick, I don't know whether we actually got any of that, did we? I think what we would need to do is use the, we'll have to go out and use the freeze thing, to, the freeze pickaxe to get the, try and get the clay. Let me just have a look, because we did quite a lot of that, but we didn't get any, did we get any clay at all? Let me just have a look to see if we actually got any clay at all. No, because we got the scoria. I don't think we got the clay for some reason. We are going to need that. No, it doesn't look like we did. Okay. Right, let's see if we can actually get some of that. We're going to need to find some... I've actually got the pickaxe. Where's the pickaxe? So we'll switch that over to that one. See if we can find some oxide nodes of some sort. Okay, they're not close by. Although it is coming up to night time now as well, which is... There we go. If not, I'll just get it from the workshop. Look at the speed on that pickaxe now because of that upgrade that we did on it. Pretty cool, eh? I mean, the workshop ones are fine, especially like when you're first starting out. But then once you can actually craft these ones, it's just a lot better. How much have we got so far? So we've got 44 there. Ah! Thought I was going to fall down there, but no, that's the salt one. We can't do that one. Although I am going to grab it anyway, because we're going to need salt. Well, we'll just see what we'll get for... Oh, there we go. We've got one there. Yeah, we're a bit full now, so... Let's get back. How am I mining first pass? I'll show you. I will show you. Let me get this in here. Let's make sure there's no steel or anything like that in here. You know, we've got super cord in there. Let's get that in there. If you're using the ones from the workshop, you won't get this because you won't be able to use the alteration bench on them. But I've got what they call Speedy 2, which gives you plus 20% melee attack speed, and that's how you get the speed on it. I also use this food here, which is the stringy jerky, which also gives you a plus 25% melee attack speed. So if you're mining, eat that with that, and that gives you that extra speed, which you can actually get here, which is this stringy jerky. So as you can see, that's how you make it on the, and you have to make that on the smoker. And the one you need is the attack speed attachment, which is the first one, gives you plus 10%, just 4 steel and epoxy. And then obviously you want to upgrade that to the next one, which is the carbon fiber with 1 carbon fiber and 1 composites, and obviously the one that you crafted here, and that will give you the 20% extra. 25% extra, should I say. Is it? No, it's 20% extra. So basically you're getting 45% if you use the actual buff from the actual smoked food, and also that as well, and that gives you that speed. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what we're getting from this. Are we actually... I don't think we've even... See, we're just getting scoria from this. We should be getting clay. I'm sure we should. Yeah, well, if you do it in conjunction, you know, to do it as well with the stringy jerky there that you got on the smoker, then yeah, that you'll get that speed that I'm getting. But even just with the attachments, you're still getting that 20% extra. Just makes the grind a lot easier, doesn't it? Yeah, so if you're using the stuff from the workshop, obviously you want to try and get to a point where you're using the ones, craft the ones on the surface, because obviously you can't use those attachments with ones from the workshop. But obviously if you're using the stringy meat, then obviously you're going to get another, you will get that extra 25%. Rogue, how's it going? I'm good, thank you. I'm trying to get clay at the minute, but I'm not getting clay from the from this, so I think I'm gonna have to just grab it, because that's so annoying. I'm not getting clay. Right, okay. We're just gonna have to do it the hard way. Workshop. Resources. Well, the easy way, should I say, not the hard way. Yeah, it just costs money though. Right, we'll just get one of these. Hold on, man. How much does that give you? I can't remember. 100. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's all we really need, to be honest with you. Why are you not? It just lagged out there a minute. Because I've done quite a lot of the free stuff with the ice, and I've never got clay from it, so I'm wondering if that's not included in that. I mean, I know it's random what you get, but still. Oh.
Warning. Clear immediate area. Only net departed.
Right, let's consume. I need to empty my stuff again. Oh yeah, you get 5 from each one of these, don't you? Yeah. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna have to empty all the stuff I've got on me at the moment because we was doing all that stuff, all that crafting, weren't we? So that can go in there, obviously. That can go in there. Got that extra salt and all that stuff as well. Yeah, that can go in there. Well, actually, I don't think we've got room for all of it in here, but what I can do is put that in there and that in there. Yeah, there's no visual of the scope, but I'll show you what I mean. There's no visual of the scope. A lot of people are getting annoyed because there's no actual scope that you can see, but I mean, it does work. It's just that you can't see the scope. I'll show you now, actually. In fact, I need to get some sleep first. It would be nice to have a visual of the actual scope rather than just being an iron sight. So basically it's just an iron sight, but you can see further. But I'll quickly show you just so, yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, as long as it works, it doesn't matter whether there's a scope there, but it would look good if there was an actual scope there, obviously. So if you look at my hunting rifle here, I've actually got the scope on it, which is the plus 60 percent zoom while aiming. So if we look at this, you get, because you see it zooming in, look. There we go. But if I actually take it off, it doesn't take long. I'll just take it off real quick to show you. Move. Yeah, there's a lot of people that get really bothered that there's no actual visual scope. It doesn't bother me as long as it works, but like I say, the visuals would be nice. So I'm just going to put that in there, I just don't want to lose it. You never know with these games sometimes. If I left it in there, it might disappear. So now if we look, you get a little bit of a zoom, look. That's it, that's all you get compared to that. So it does work. It's just not a visual thing. Let's put that back on. Right, so I need 100 clay brick down now because I want to have a look at this fireplace, and I think I'm going to put it in the bedroom. I think it'll look nice in the bedroom if we do it that way. Okay, there we go, and then obviously we get that extra zoom out of it, as you can see. Perfect. I mean, to be honest with you, when I'm doing the Great Hunts and stuff like that, I actually, on the assault rifles especially, I use the lightweight too, because that gives you a plus 50% movement speed while aiming down. So if I'm going backwards and aiming and shooting, I get that extra movement speed so I can keep going. Yes, I believe so. I haven't got it yet. I believe it's, hold on a minute. Where do I need to go? Yeah, I believe it's this one here that has the scope. You can actually see it on the actual gun, so I do believe that does have a scope. I haven't got it yet. I think I can get it now. No. I've got to wait until I've actually finished this playthrough here before I can get this one. But yeah. Right, how are we doing on the clay brick? I just need 100 of those at the moment. Let's see what else we need for that. Okay, so I need tree sap and I need refined wood. Have I got no tree sap whatsoever? No tree sap anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Got any tree sap in here? Oh, that's fine. It's easily fixed. I'm gonna need to get some more wood actually because we're kind of a bit low. No worries, broke. No worries. And then what I'll do, I'll just put those in there. I'm just not carrying them all the time. I end up doing that, carrying everything with me. So we've got this homestead fireplace I want to check out. Don't forget, guys, as well, I did a video that went up this morning on how the breeding works and how the genetics and that everything that works with actually getting better mounts and stuff like that. So you might want to check that out if you're interested in that. So what I want to do is let's have a look at what this looks like and where I'm actually going to put it. So I want this. I mean, to be honest with you, we could. Well, the problem is I need to work out. I think I just want it in here. I think I literally just want it in here. So I might actually put it where this window is, actually. I know we've got that window there and it will cover it up, but I might just put it in there. I might just put it there. I think it would look better there than anywhere else. We've got the cuckoo clock there. We've got that there. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, we're going to put it where the window is. What I'll do though, I'll take that off. We'll grab the window. And we'll make that a normal wall. There we go. Now that'll be at the top there. So if we have a look, so obviously we were going to want to put the chimney bit on the top of it as well, and then I can use that to actually get. So if we have a look at it, it's right there. So it's a shame that it looks like that, but now there is a chimney top to this as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. Wrong one. Okay, but where is it? Or do we have to make... Hold on a minute. I wonder if... They might have done it like this. So if we do that... No, there is no radio for it. Okay. But where? Because I do know they've actually added it. So I wonder where that is then. Why would they put that on there but not... Masonry bench? Might be on the masonry bench actually. Yeah. So why have they put this here but the rest... That doesn't make any sense. Okay, but okay. Right, so we are going to need tree sap, refined wood and clay brick. That's fine. And that as well. What homestead? Oh, and I need 10 iron because that's actually that's the fireplace cap. So we need 10 iron for that. That's fine. We've got it here. In fact, if I scroll down, which we just see it there. We want the cap here because we're not going that high, are we? Okay, so we've got that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this out a second. But, no, we'll take that out. Put that on. That looks pretty cool, actually. Okay, and then I can put that back on. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at the space in here. Obviously, we're going to need wood and stuff like that to actually keep that running. I need to go out and get some wood, actually. Where's my canteen? There it is, okay. Yeah, I don't look too bad. I don't look too bad at all. I wouldn't mind some... I wonder if we can actually get some stuff on that shelf there. I think what I will actually craft here is... Have a look at this. We should be able to do. We've got this like homestead knitting decor here. I'm gonna craft one of those just to see whether we can actually place that on the fireplace there. Yeah, and I believe there's actually there's 4 variants there as well. So we'll have a look at all those as well. Thing is though, will it allow us to put it on there? Oh, that's just a ball. Why can't we get that on there? Why should have on the shelf there if we can't put anything on it? There we go. That's the one. That's what we was looking for. See? But you can't get that on there. Although what we could do is put that at the side there. Although it's probably not a good idea. In fact, no. I know what we're going to put there. Although we could have that on one side, I guess. I believe there are some fireplace tools. Some tools somewhere. Let's have a look. Got the weather vane. Already done that. Yeah, the fireplace screen. We'll do that. And there it is. Fireplace tools. So I just need some. In fact, if I just get what 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So if you've come to see the actual mission, I've actually completed it. So I'm just doing a little bit extra because we actually did it pretty quickly. Just in case you were serious for that, I've already done it. You could always rewind it if you want to have a look at that. So we want both of these. So I want to get the homestead fireplace tools. And we also want to get the screen as well. And that'll be cool. Should I get the spinning wheel? I'm going to get the spinning wheel, why not? Okay. So what we could do here, literally have them there, lot. Oh, how cool is that? Let's have a look at this. It's a shame we can't put that on there. Like, oh, we can, look. Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. We could do with something on that side as well. Maybe there's a vase of ours. Or something like that that we could use. Let's have a look. Might be something we can actually pick out from here. If we have a look at everything that's in the homestead. Obviously, we want to use all the stuff that's in the homestead if we can. So... that's where it starts, and then we've got the sofas here. Have we got no tables, homestead tables? Got the cabinets there we've done. Homestead honeypot. Oh, it requires clay, but we've just actually sorted it all out into brick. Coffee grinder. I have to think of what we could put on the other side. We don't need anything on the other side, but I thought it might be nice to have. Although we could do some more tools, I guess. Cushions. Upper part, we've already done all those. A wall candle. And we've got the oh yeah, that's the table we've got, haven't we? Which is not something that we're going to have on the inside. Homestead fireplace bellow. Okay, so I need 1 iron. Oh, we got the spinning wheel as well. I haven't done yet. So we could kind of put that there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That actually looks really good. It's a shame we can't put anything on the top there, but it is what it is, I guess. We've actually got the got this as well that I was going to put. Could do with that being turned around. Actually, no, that'd be fine there. In fact, yeah, I might do. I might turn that around. Turn around every now and then. Turn that around there. Let's put that near the chair there. Go. Oh, they actually. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to actually work. Okay, that's pretty cool. Attention to detail, I do like that. So there is some sofas that I would like to sort out here. That we've got some nice white sofas that probably won't stay white for long, I guess. So let's have a look. We should be able to do those because we have actually got the stuff. We just need some copper nails and we need some more refined wood. I know I wasn't expecting it to actually work. I thought it was just going to be just sitting there and just as an ornament, but it actually works. That's pretty cool. Let's get some refined wood and let's get some copper nail. Gone too far. Is it copper nails I needed? What was it? Oh, it was copper nails. Yeah, it was. Okay, let's get that sorted. I think what I'm going to do eventually is, once I've done the great hunts and stuff like that, I will do a playthrough and I'll go onto one of the outposts and just do a build playthrough and we'll do all the homestead stuff. Wrong way. I'm trying to think of where I would like to put this. I think, yes, okay. Yeah, I think just here would be fine. I want to have a look at it more than anything else. I mean, it's actually a lot smaller than I expected there. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this smaller one to go at the side of the bed there. I think we've almost used up all of our wool here. Yeah, we have. Oh, we'll have 25 after this left. And I just want to put this on the side here, side of the bed. It's looking good. This would be a lot better if we used the clay brick walls. Obviously, we've got the concrete ones at the moment, but if we had the clay brick walls, I think this would actually suit this. You know, with the actual furniture and stuff like that, it will suit it perfectly. But yeah, but I'm not going to change that now. That'll be for another build. And yeah, maybe a table there we could do with like a coffee table on this side, coffee table on that side. That's for another day. But this actually looks good. I've actually got any... thing is though, can you actually use this? You can. Well, I'm just going to put that in there. And usually you can't. I think you can actually see the smoke as well when it comes out the chimney. Let's have a look. Right, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, I think there is smoke that comes out there. I think it's hard to see it though. I'm sure there is smoke, it's just like... Although I'm not seeing it. But yeah. Wesley, how's it going? Did you manage to get your recurve bow sorted with the upgrade? Thanks, Wesley. Appreciate that as always. Oh, we've got eggs. How's the food going? Yeah, see, this is going to be a nightmare with the way this food is done now in the troughs. In fact, I'm probably going to need to get more corn sorted out here. So I might get another row of corn sorted out here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to do. There was another thing I wanted to do as well. What was it? It's on here, I think. Yeah, we need 5 of these. Okay. Yeah, it does get upstate. Just yeah, Wesley, it does get expensive. Although on my solo, I've got it upgraded twice, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's very powerful. No worries, Wes. No worries. You're having a hard time keeping the animals fed? Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's awful. I preferred it the way it was. Although, and I used to use that food as well the way it was before in the game to actually with the seeds and the and then the food that I used to get from the actual trough. But now I'm using the seed food, which I think is actually better actually. So I'm using the food here. And then I'm also going to be using this one. That's what I'm using at the moment. So that actually gives you 175 maximum health and 100 health regeneration for your mount as well. And there's also this one here as well, which will also give you plus 20% sprint. In fact, you could use all 3 of them because I think they've got 3 stomachs. So you would be able to use all 3. So maybe using those for your mounts when you're out and about, and then just have the basic there. Right, so I'm going to need 5. I'm going to need 5 crop plots on here. So let's sort it out. Did I sort this out?